Welcome back to the channel. In the last class we have discussed about this basicity of acid from the acid, base and salt chapter. We have started this chapter from class 10 ICSE board. If you have not seen that class yet, you please go to that class. Then this is the second part of that chapter. So what is the thing is that we will start today monoacidic base, diacidic base and triacidic base. What is called monoacidic base, which can give how many OH minus it is released when a base is dissolved in water. Let's say sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide, if you see, if it is dissolved in water, that means it is a aqueous solution. So what it will release? It will release Na plus and OH minus. So this is called monoacidic base. Okay, monoacidic base. Now if we see in case of calcium hydroxide, the formula of calcium hydroxide is CaOH2. Okay, so in the aqueous solution, or how it will ionize, it will give Ca2 plus 2OH minus. Here you see it is releasing 2OH minus, so this will be named as diacidic base, right? Diacidic base. Now we'll see about triacidic base, which is the example is aluminium hydroxide, AlOH3. The aqueous solution of AOH3, it will ionize as Al3 plus 3OH minus. As it is releasing 3OH minus, the number of OH minus is 3, so AlOH3, which is a triacidic base. Okay, triacidic base. Now we'll see the formation of hydronium and hydroxyl ion from acid and alkali. So in the Arrhenius theory, acid is the substance which dissociate in aqueous solution to give H plus ion. Okay, and from the Lowry bond state theory, this we have to remember, like these are the this acid base definition. It is done from the scientist name. One is Arrhenius theory, another one is Lowry bond state theory. From this, acid are proton donor and bases are proton acceptor from Lowry bond state theory. Okay, now we'll see about the hydronium ion formation from acid in the aqueous solution. Okay, now if you see hydrogen having 1 electron, and here oxygen has total 6 electron, right? 1 2 3 4, here is the 5 and 6, and there is another hydrogen with 1 electron. Now oxygen can form 2 covalent bond with 2 hydrogen, right? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Now you see oxygen still have 2 lone pair, that means 4 electron total, right? So now this 4 electron, among these 4 electron, 1 lone pair, that means 2 electron can be donated to another H plus, right? Okay, H plus from where we are getting? We are getting from the acid. Acid when dissolves in water, it is ionized at H plus and OH minus. That H plus, when it comes nearby to water, it will donate its 1 lone pair, so it will form a coordinate bond. This kind of bond is called coordinate bond. So here one interesting thing is that here there are 2 covalent bond with 2 hydrogen and 1 coordinate bond with H plus, right? So it will looks like that, 2 hydrogen with 2 covalent bond. Another hydrogen, it is connected to the oxygen through the coordinate bond, right? The charge will be plus. Okay, and it will form the Cl minus. So basically this water, it is formed, that water, if it is reacting with the HCl, it will form like that. In this HCl, H is the delta positive and Cl is the delta negative. The water molecule formed here, it will combine with HCl in this way. Okay, now we'll see these things, how the hydronium ion is forming. Okay, where hydronium will form? If you see the reaction ammonia, okay, ammonia is NH3. NH3, if it is reacting with water, it will give you this NH4 plus OH minus, right? So we'll see now through their structure discussion how this OH minus is forming. Okay, nitrogen having 5 electron total, right? 1 2 3 4 and 5. Now 3 hydrogen, they each have one electron. They can form 3 covalent bond. Now nitrogen has 1 lone pair, right? It can donate to the these things H plus, which will get from the H2O. In H2, if you notice here, oxygen having the negative charge, so it will be kind of 2 delta negative, and hydrogen will have delta positive. This hydrogen also will constitute delta positive. Now they will form these things. So this will form the coordinate bond, and as usual it has the covalent bond with 3 remaining hydrogen, right? So the charge, it will be plus. Now what will happen? Nitrogen has donated, if you just consider here, nitrogen has donated the lone pair to this hydrogen. Now this OH, it will be released as OH minus. Okay, so this way OH minus will form with the ammonium cation. Now we'll see the preparation of acid and bases. Preparation of acid and base, how we can prepare? The first thing is that from non-metal. Acid can form from non-metal, like very simple reaction, H2 plus Cl2, it can give you 2HCl, or other way, H2 plus I2, it can give 2HI. Okay, hydrochloric acid or hydroiodic acid, or it can be formed from the acidic oxide also. You know that oil known acidic oxide is carbon dioxide. Okay, so carbon dioxide, it can react with water, it will form the carbonic acid H2CO3. SO2, it also can form H2SO3. Okay, so acid also can form from salt also, salt such as potassium nitrate, KNO3 plus H2SO4 less than 200 degrees centigrade, KHSO4 plus HNO3, NaCl plus H2SO4, NaCl, which is sodium chloride, it will react with sulfuric acid less than 200 degrees centigrade temperature, it will give you NaHSO4 plus HCl. So these are the way to formation of acid. Now how base will form? Base can form from metal. So here one thing we have to notice is that acid can form from non-metal, right, like chlorine, iodine and all those things, but base can form from metal such as sodium, 4Na plus O2, which will give you 2Na2O, 2Mg plus O2, which will give you 2MgO. So these are the procedure for formation of base. Also base can form from basic oxide also, basic oxide like K2O, which will react with water to give you 2KOH. Na2O react with water to give you 2NaOH. Okay, Now base also can form from like salts also, such as AlCl3, which will react with sodium hydroxide to give you 3NaCl AlOH whole 3. This is kind of precipitation reaction it will form. So these are the procedure for formation of acid and bases. We need to remember their chemical equations. Okay, in the next class we will discuss about the properties of acid and bases, properties also, and also the indicator things. So yeah, thank you very much for watching the video. If you have liked this one, please share with your friends and don't forget to subscribe the channel. If you find any difficulties from this chapter or any other chapter from the class 10 chemistry, please mention in the comment. I'll be covering those things in the next classes. Thank you.